It's your man Delvin. Welcome to Delvin's room. And tonight, I want to check out this new episode of Pop the Balloon. Y'all know how this go down. Let's get to it, man.
Video.
Let's get it. The first lady. Okay,
Now that I use Monday service,
Oh,
AI
God.
makes solving tickets my form of meditation.
God.
Monday service is
Let's get that.
Do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that comes up that you're just not really a fan of, go ahead and pop your balloon and I'll go over to you and see why you ended up popping. Are you guys ready? Okay. You guys sound a little dry with that, yeah, but all right, okay. So with that being said, let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Sheena.
Sheena.
It definitely look like it's gonna be an older audience tonight. So
How old are you?
37.
And what do you do?
37.
I work for the school district. I do security, and I'm going to start substitute teaching soon.
Nice. Okay. Now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to go to the beach. I like to exercise. I like to get out the country. I like road trips, photography, videography, skating,
Okay, got a whole list.
and more, but we'll get to that.
Yeah.
Oh, God
And
damn,
would
she got a lot of shit going on.
you look for in a man?
What I look for in a man is someone with a prayer life, someone who's a good communicator, someone who can make me laugh. I love laughing. Someone who just likes to have a good time, someone who is patient, loyal, protector, provider, to name a few things.
All right. And now, what are some deal breakers?
Excessive drinking,
Okay.
smoking, and atheists.
All right.
Small lady.
Okay, so
You don't want no atheist. She's a prayer lady. That makes sense.
we have not got any pop balloons. So let me actually hand you a pick.
Oh, God.
There you go.
She
And I'm
didn't know
gonna
pop
have you
balloons.
pop 3 balloons.
She ain't get no pop balloons though. Okay.
Whenever you're ready. Yep, go right ahead. Okay, 2 more
Ooh,
and
damn.
1 more.
She finna cut out. Oh man.
We'll start here since you're already here. All right, if we can have your name and age.
Abu Bakar, I'm 38.
You said Abu Bakar?
Abu Bakar,
Abu Bakar,
I'm
okay.
38.
And what do you do?
I am a business owner, CEO. Yes.
Boy, say I'm a business
What's
owner.
the name of your business?
Suit and Company and Istanbul Suit Collection. Yes.
So why was your balloon unpopped?
Just was trying to hear her a little bit. Yes.
Boy came with a nice suit. That's a nice suit though. I give him credit on that.
Someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, and what makes her not your type?
Yeah, boy, say,
I want somebody that are more athletic.
Okay.
Yes.
okay, this is
I
perfect.
mean, the height, sure, I like that. Good height. Yes. Yeah.
And why did you end up popping his balloon?
He is very handsome, and he's very well dressed. Just a little more attraction to some of the other men. Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you. End up popping 2 more. Let's head down over there. All right. Hello. What's your name and age?
Kendall, 39.
And Kendall, what do you do?
I'm an enterprise account manager in the fintech industry. Yeah.
And why was your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear her out. Give her
She not keeping it real. She popped the shortest dudes. I'm starting to notice it. She got rid of all the short dudes.
opportunity to speak, hear a little bit more about her.
So she's someone that's your type?
I mean, potentially, yeah. Yeah.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I like the way that he dressed. I have kind of a big personality, and just because nobody popped, I feel like I might be have a little too much.
She does look a little older than 37 though, man. She says she's 37, but she could easily go for 47. I'm just being real. She say she's 37, but that's a hard 37.
Personality for him, but that was first glance. Nobody popped, so I had to, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Damn,
All
she
right,
like
and
she in
over
her
here, your
40s,
name and
man. She
age.
don't like she 37.
Kwasi, I'm 35.
Kwasi, what do you do?
I own an entertainment business and I'm an investor.
So why was your balloon unpopped?
I wanted to hear her out about it.
Okay. So she's someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's beautiful. She's attractive, but it's like a little age gap. So,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
All right. And why'd you end up popping his
Hey,
balloon?
bro, thought he was being a young
Oh,
tender.
well, he has shades on. I'm sorry. We're indoors. I can't see your eyes, but you got your shades on. You do have a nice smile, but a little more attraction to.
Bro was looking for the younger. He said a little bit of age gap. What the hell you mean age gap? You 38, she 30. You 38, she 37. Y'all are the same age group, so there's no age gap. You were looking for a younger. He was looking for a younger contender. Ain't nothing wrong with that, but just say that, bro.
Some of the other men, that's all.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Woo! Somebody pop them things. You sound
Head
like
on up over
bullets.
here. Your name and age.
Wade, 40.
And Wade, what do you do?
I do IT.
Okay. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I'm just not really a fan of the heels and the outfit, but beautiful women though.
Thank you.
And is he someone that's your type?
He is.
Cool. Thank
He's
you.
like a tall, cocky. dude.
Alrighty. Have you scoot on that way. So we have 4 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
Where do you live and how is your work-life balance?
Okay. Let's start with your name and age first. Come on up. Your name and age.
She
I'm
nervous
Lewis.
as
I'm
hell.
37. And I drive trucks. My work-life balance is terrible. I work every day. So,
That
yeah.
boy said he work all the
And
time.
her other question was, where do you live?
I live in Cleveland. Yeah.
Let's go. Your name and age.
Hey, Keith, 36, South Florida.
Okay. Keith, what do you do?
I'm a traffic maintenance engineer. Yeah.
So where are you located?
South Florida. Yeah, Broward County.
And how's your work-life balance?
I have the weekends off, Monday through Friday. Blue collar kind of man. I get off at 4:30. Down for Taco Tuesdays on Tuesdays. Yeah.
Thank you. Your name and age.
Hi, my name is Antonio. I'm 42.
Antonio, cut that shit off, bro. Antonio wildin', bro. He got that bullshit on his head, bro. Bruh, when that shit is too bad, bro, when your hairline is all the way back here, bro, shade that shit, bro. Or go get the goddamn surgery. That shit look terrible on this man's head. That's some foolishness on this man's head.
Oakland, California. Yeah. And as far as my work-life balance goes, I work in banking. I'm 5 days a week. I usually have Mondays.
This
not
man
Mondays,
hairline is
excuse
so
me.
goddamn
I usually
bad,
have Saturdays
bro.
and Sundays
Shave
off.
that shit off, bro. You 42,
However,
you
I
should
do
know
live a
better
very
than that.
active lifestyle. I run 5 days a week. Keeping myself in shape is something that's very important to me. So, but for the right person, I'm willing to make some adjustments and things like that. Yeah.
Your name and age and the answer to your
Bro need
question.
to shave that shit off his
My
head.
name is Bobby. I'm 38. I work in TV production. I have a good work-life balance. During the week, I'm pretty free in the evenings, and I also have weekends free every other weekend because I have the kids
And then where are you located?
in the DMV.
In DMV.
Whether it's $1 billion or $1, you're always in a negotiation.
Thank you.
Damn.
All
Two
right.
pops.
Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I think you have a beautiful smile, nice teeth. It's a it feeling that I need to feel. When I'm with a woman, I just need to know like that, yo, that's me. And I just don't get that. That's what it is.
Damn. Boy, them boy popping.
Now, is he someone
Damn.
that's your type?
Goddamn.
Thank you.
She's nervous.
And he also
Hey,
popped
pop
over
it.
here. Why'd you end up popping your
Everybody
balloon?
pop.
When you first came out, I loved your skin tone. You remind me of my mother. My mother was a very dark skin. She was a darker skinned, beautiful woman. So I wanted to hear you out. But it's just initially, like kind of what he said, just feeling like I need my woman to light this fire in me. And I don't feel like that. You're beautiful. Don't get me wrong. And then my work life, I feel like you were gonna pop me because I do work.
Yes,
all
sir.
the time.
Yes, sir.
So there you go.
Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He is.
Everybody's nervous on
Thank
this
you.
bit
And then
tonight.
Last 2 guys over here pop. Why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I popped because you mentioned prayer life and atheism. I'm not a Christian. I don't follow any sort of Western religion at all. I am
that was
spiritual.
smart.
And I feel
He
like
had to
that
get
if
out
you
there.
want, I feel like you probably want someone who's more spiritual, more into religion. But other than that, you are gorgeous from head to toe. You walked around. I was like, okay, wow. But
Thank you.
But I was just like, nah, that would probably be an issue. But good luck to you, though.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome.
So, is he someone that's your type?
He is. Love that you work out 5 days a week. I do too.
Okay, there we go. Right.
Thank you.
No problem.
All right. And why'd you end up popping your balloon?
First of all, you're very pretty.
Thank
I
you.
like your outfit. It's giving professional, but also chill at the same time. To be honest, when you came down here the first time, it kind of seemed like you were about to pop my balloon. So I kind of felt like
Everybody's
maybe I was
on the
next.
edge tonight,
And then
bro,
when
because
his
they don't
balloon
watch
was
this shit
unpopped,
from
I felt
before.
like you two had a
Everybody's on the edge tonight. She didn't pop. None of y'all. Y'all just popped before because y'all thought y'all gonna. They on the edge
Something
tonight.
going on, like, you know, there was a match there, so I popped.
I wasn't gonna pop.
Oh, okay.
See, do you want to unpop?
It's okay.
Sorry.
Thank you.
He doesn't even want to unpop.
So is he's someone that's
Yes.
Bro, please.
Nice lineup.
Oh, thank you, thank you. Where do you live?
LA.
Like, okay. I'm on the East Coast, so we're like,
Not a problem.
not a problem.
I love the East Coast.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Do you want to
Keep
pull
your
a
balloon
back?
popped.
Yeah.
Oh man, you fronting, bro. You
thank
fronting, bro. You
All
fronting.
right, let's head on back. So that's all the balloons popped, unfortunately. But thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. Thank you.
It was cold on that. Niggas like, hell no.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next scene.
A lot of these dudes, they older. They want some young. They want something young, bro. I think they kind of played a, like, yeah, she 37 in the game. These dudes, even though they're in their late 30s, bro, out here in his 40s, man, they want something 27, 28. Man, let's just keep it real.
Single lady. Okay, all right, energy. What's
Now
your
this
name?
is better.
Amy Shay.
Amy Shay?
No disrespect.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 33.
And what do you do?
I create clothes. Right now I'm working on a shirt line. I also do eyebrows, and I'm working on opening a group home.
Okay, very nice. So what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to paint. I love hiking, only in the right weather. I'm an occasional workout person. Like, I'm not consistent in it, but I do like to work out. It's fun sometimes.
Okay.
I also love to eat and dance.
Nice. And what do you look for in a man?
Genuineness, honesty, and goofiness.
Okay. Okay. What are some deal breakers?
Lying. I do not like lying. I do not tolerate lying. Being inconsistent and not being goofy.
Okay, sounds good. So, all right, we did get a pop balloon. Let's go on over there, see why
Brother
he ended up
pops.
popping. Your name and age.
Lewis, I'm 37.
And Lewis, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I didn't want to. I really didn't want to. But when you said something about the inconsistency thing, I work a lot, and sometimes you might not hear from me for a day or two. I'm a truck driver, so a lot of the times I can't really be on my phone, and I just felt like that was going to be an issue. But you're beautiful, though.
Thank you.
And is he someone that's your type?
He's handsome. Yeah, I wouldn't say no.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, let's head on back. So we do have quite a few guys. So let me hand you a pic. Hang on to that, and let me have you pop 2 balloons.
Woo!
Yes.
Okay, I don't want to have to do this to y'all, but I have to do it to
Yes,
y'all.
ma'am.
So I'm gonna
Whenever you're
start.
ready.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go
She's
right
gonna
ahead.
go after the short guys. I already know. Damn, brother, don't put it out.
One more.
Bro, put it out there. She going after the short dudes. You already know. They never. Oh my God.
Okay, we'll start over here. Your name and age.
Abubakar, I'm 38.
Okay. And why was your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear a little bit.
Okay.
Yes.
Was she someone that's your type?
No.
All right, and why not?
She looked good.
Okay.
Yes, she looked pretty, but it didn't catch me.
That nigga just talking.
Okay.
Yes.
No problem.
Yeah.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Just the attraction is not there.
Sounds good. Thank you. And then there was one more. Okay. We'll be back.
Somebody else gonna
Let's
pop.
go down over
Oh.
here first. All
on,
right.
pops.
Your name and age.
I'm 35. My name is Kwasi.
Okay. And Kwasi, why was your balloon unpopped?
I just wanted to hear what she had to say.
Okay. Was she someone that's your type?
Initially, no.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I don't feel the energy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Same?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess it works out. Thank you. And we did get a pop over here. Your name and age.
I'm Antonio. I'm 42.
This
And the
nigga needs
reason
to
I-
shave that shit off his head, man. Bruh, you going bald. You already bald. You're not even just going bald. You already bald. Shake that shit, bro.
You're a very beautiful woman. The outfit looks, like you look very good. However, I just don't feel like you put the razzle to my dazzle, so to speak. So, but I do wish you the best.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, and why not?
She got a shaved face. She got a shaved face. Now this nigga done said, yeah, she got a shaved face.
He's just not my type. He looks a little bit older as well, so.
I am older.
Yeah.
See this gray on me? I'm blessed.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
We did get another pop back over here. Your name and age?
Wade, 40.
And Wade, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think you're a beautiful woman. I just
you.
really like self-care as far as the nails and stuff like that. I don't want your nails to look like my nails. I think you're a beautiful woman. You have a nice body. You have nice skin.
Thank
but
you.
I really take pride in like a woman having her nails done.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. And is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, he's decent.
It's
All right, cool.
Thank you.
Got another pop balloon. Your name and age?
I'm Kendall. I'm 39.
Kendall, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
She's beautiful. I just don't know if our personalities would align. You know, I'm in business, and I just don't know if we would connect on that same level.
Interesting. No, is he someone that's your type?
No.
Okay, and why not?
His
She got a
height,
catch. Oh,
really.
Lord.
I like him a little bit taller.
Oh, Lord. She gonna go to the top. She gonna go for the height.
But yeah.
That's cool.
How tall are you?
She a little bitter now. She definitely a little bitter now.
5'8".
5'8", okay. How tall are you?
I'm 5'2".
5'2". Okay.
Come on, that foolish.
Nice meeting you, though.
Thank you. You too.
All right, let's head on back. So we do have 2 balloons left on popped. Go ahead and ask our 2 remaining guys a question.
All right. So, what is something that you look for in a woman?
Okay. Your name and age, and what is something you look for in a woman?
I'm Keith, 36, South Florida. I look for goofy. You the razzle to my dazzle.
Buddy stepping up now.
I like goofy.
Yeah, Buddy stepping up. Buddy letting them know.
Smart, spontaneous. Someone who is just someone who I can go out and have a good time with. Someone you could be yourself unapologetically.
Okay.
Yeah.
Your name and age, and what do you look for in a woman?
My name is Bobby. I'm 38. I look for someone that's kind, has a sense of humor, someone that's transparent, and someone that likes to have fun.
Okay.
While we're here, any questions for her?
Sure. Are you looking for something long term?
I am.
Whoa, how she
I
just
would
thought
say
of
that
that?
I am, but it would
Hold up.
have to
So she just looking for a booty call because she took too long to answer that.
see where it gets, of course.
Okay. So how do you deal with conflict when dating specifically? Like not in a relationship, like conflict. If the person you're dating, like if something happens where you don't like or you don't agree with, how do you deal with that?
Well, communication is big for me, so I'm going to speak on it and look for a resolution.
Oh, great. Cool.
Any questions here?
Yeah. How are you thoughtful in a relationship?
How am I thoughtful? I would say that I think about my partner all the time. I'm going to listen to him and like I'm a read between the lines kind of person. So even if you're not upfront with what you want or what you might need or what you like, I'm more or less still going to catch on just because I like to listen. And pleasing my partner is like big for me.
Okay, that's a W. She talking right now.
That's big for me as well. Another question, if I may. How did your childhood scope you into the woman that you are today?
Whew.
Yeah.
That boy went deep.
Okay.
Came with
Yeah. So my childhood, very dark. I'm gonna say that, but I'm always a person that's lived in the light and knowing who I am. So regardless of what was going on around me, I've always stood in who I am. So I would say it made me stronger and probably more open to what's going on in reality.
Okay.
Yeah, these two need to go ahead. Y'all need to see if it'll work between y'all two.
And do you have any children?
I do.
Okay. How many?
I have 6.
What?
6 kids?
What? 6 kids? Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. What she just said? 6 kids. Girl, hell no. What the hell is you doing up there?
What's going on in reality?
Okay. Okay. And do you have any children?
I do.
Okay. How many?
I have 6.
6 kids?
6
For real?
kids? 6 kids, that ended everything. Pop,
Or
bro.
being goofy.
Get up out of there. Get up out of there.
I'm serious.
For real?
Get up out of there. Get up out of there. Well, buddy, get up out of there. Get up out of there. Get up out of there. I ain't playing them games.
Do you have any-
Hell no.
I do have one
You
daughter.
don't need to know.
She's 10.
You don't
Shout out
need to be
Bella.
in no goddamn
6
show.
is a bit much.
Get your ass. Take your ass on the. Get your ass out of there.
Not saying there's
She
anything wrong with
wildin'.
having 6 kids, but
What?
for me,
6?
I would like, I just have a limit, maybe like 2. My eyes.
Yeah,
stinging.
I'm
If she would have said 1 or
Yeah.
2, cool.
I mean,
6
But
kids.
shout out to the 6
Hell
kids.
no.
Thank you.
Yeah. You look good. You look
Thank
damn
you.
good. Yeah.
Now, is he someone that's your type?
I would say yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
he's
shorty,
handsome.
shorty, you need to
Thank
go
you.
ahead and
I
leave that
appreciate
alone.
that. No problem.
6 kids is too much, baby.
To get another pop over here. Saw the hesitation. You kind of thought about it a bit, but you did end up popping.
I did have to think about it because she's very attractive. She seems like she would be my type. It was the kids. I mean, you know, I have 2 kids myself. Together, that's 8 kids. You know, that's a little
That's
too
all right.
much.
I want more, so.
What?
Yeah, we get.
Hold up. Shorty said she got 6 kids and she trying to have more. Lord of mercy, she trying to create a tribe out here. What? 6 kids? Who's finna? Where's Kevin Samuels when you need him? 6 kids and she want more. Lord of mercy.
Getting up into the 10s. Yeah, that's
Shorty
the only
on-
reason I pop. She's
Shorty
very
is
beautiful.
wildin'.
Okay.
6
And is he
kids
someone
and
that's
she
your type?
want more.
Yeah, he's handsome too.
Thank you.
Thank you.
6
Okay,
kids
I'm
and she want
back.
more.
How many kids do you want? I know I have to ask now. You said you want more.
Honestly, I want 7 altogether,
Okay.
but I had twins my first time. So if I
okay.
have twins my last time,
Lord
I'm
have
okay with
mercy,
that
she
too.
just want kids.
Makes sense. All right. Well, thank you so much for coming
you.
on. Let's give it up for her, guys. I'll take this. Thank you.
6 kids. Shorty, you gotta go. No disrespect, your ass gotta go. 6 kids.
Never sue the other driver after
Ooh,
a car
Lord
accident.
have mercy.
There's a better way to get paid a way bigger check without having to go to court or pay expensive.
6 kids.
Okay, let's
Hell
bring out our
no.
next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
God damn.
Shayla.
The boy
Shayla,
wasn't
how old are
playing
you?
no game.
37.
Oh,
what do you do?
Lord.
I work for a manufacturing company.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
okay. What do you like to do for fun?
For fun, lately I've been just getting
They are
out.
not feeling the outfit she got on. I don't even know what she got on. What the hell do she got on? I don't know. What the hell is that?
Doors now that it's warming up where I stay.
Oh,
and
Lord.
Just planning trips. Okay. And just
Oh, they
spending
hate
time
that
with
outfit.
family.
Well, she only got one
And
left.
what do you look for in a man?
Someone that is honest,
Okay.
confident, and just someone that's real.
Only person that's left is the
Nice.
African man.
And now, what are some deal breakers?
Lying is a deal breaker for me, and someone that is maybe just have a lot of kids.
Okay. All right. Cool. Well, we did get some pop balloons.
Okay.
Just
You
going
should've
over there
seen
see
that
why they
chick.
ended up popping.
You see
Your
that
name and
chick that
age.
had all them
Wade,
kids.
40.
And Wade, why did you end up popping your balloon?
I think you're a beautiful woman. I just like a more conservative woman. You have a lot of see-through clothing on. I just like a little bit more conservative, but beautiful woman.
Thank you.
And is he someone that's your type?
Yes, he is.
Thank you.
Let's head down over here. Your name and age?
Lewis, 37.
Lewis, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Pretty much the same thing he said. It's just it's a bit too revealing for me. I do think you're gorgeous. I do like the Chief Wahoo tattoo that I can see and everything because I'm from Cleveland.
All
so you get points for that. But
From the
yeah, you're a
same
beautiful
area.
woman though.
All right. Thank you.
Too revealing,
is he
baby.
someone
What
that's
is you
your type?
doing?
Yes.
What is you doing? What is she doing?
Your name and age?
What is she doing?
Hey, I'm
Everybody
Keith,
gonna have the same
36.
shit. This is too much,
Keith,
baby.
why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Same thing.
I actually like what you got on. It look good. It's bold.
Thank
it's
you.
different. You stand out. Makes you unique. Tattoos is fire. The only thing for me is it's a certain it feeling that I have to feel. and I don't want to waste your time or waste mine. So that's the only reason why I pop.
All
But I
right.
do think that you are rocking that. You're lovely.
All
Yeah.
right. Thank you.
And is he someone that's your type?
He is. He is. Thank you.
Let's go on here. Your name and age.
My name's Antonio. I'm 42.
Antonio, why'd you end up popping?
Antonio need to shave that shit off his head. That shit look horrible. That's a horrible. Come on, bruh. You too old for that. He 42. That shit is. Come on, bro. Your shit back here, bro. I be wondering why dudes be scared to go bald. Like, bro, that shit. You look worse.
In your balloon.
The reason I pop, well, I like Keith said, I like the outfit. You look amazing in that. It is super hot out here, and so I don't blame you. You know, you're a gorgeous woman, beautifully melanated. I like what I see. It's just that I prefer a more of a natural presenting woman.
Okay.
You know, I mean, nothing against makeup and hair, but it's just that I like a woman who, like I said, more natural presenting. But hey, you look amazing. I'm like, wow.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Thanks.
All right. And is he someone that's your type?
Kinda, yes. Kinda.
I'll take kinda.
The reason why I said kinda, it was just that maybe just he might be a little older.
I am a little older.
I would date.
Right.
That's it.
Shoot. It's all good. Thank you. Appreciate you.
Your name and age.
My name is Bobby, and I'm 38.
Bobby, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
I like the outfit. I think it's a little revealing, but I like that a little bit.
Okay.
It brings attention, but I think it just brings too much attention because I can like hear you walking around the corner,
Okay.
and I think
Oh,
that's what it
shit.
was.
Okay. Come on, bro. Now you had to get that one off. Now she gonna get at you now. You know, you got one
too
at
much,
her.
you know, eyes on me, but you're very beautiful, especially getting up close to you. I can see that you're very attractive.
Oh, thank you so
He
much.
said, I heard you before I saw you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Now, is he someone that's your type?
He is. Yes.
Thank you.
Let's go over here. Your name and age.
Kendall, 39.
Now she could have got off on him. She didn't get off on him, but I mean, she kept it respectful.
And Kendall, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
She's very beautiful. I mean, I love the lips. You know what I mean? But it's just, I think our personalities might not fully align. I'm more reserved for the most part, and I think that would be a clash ultimately.
Yeah, the outfit was a bad idea. She done eliminated like 5 dudes just off the outfit. Probably more when Buddy talked.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now, is he someone that's your type?
I wouldn't say just the height. I wear heels, so just the height. That's it.
Respect.
Yep, that's all. Thank you.
And over here, your name and age.
Kwasi, I'm 35.
Kwasi, why'd you end up popping your balloon?
Just a lot of stuff he said, she said, the height, personality, age difference, stuff like that.
Yep. Just to make sure.
Yeah.
Everything. All the above.
Yeah.
It's just the outfit. The outfit, she destroyed herself with the outfit. She probably would have, you know what I mean? She destroyed herself with the outfit.
She's beautiful, though. She's very attractive.
Thank you.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
I wouldn't say just because of the height. That's it. Yeah, the height.
Thank you.
Thank you.
She got one dude, though. One dude.
We do have an unpopped balloon.
The
Your
African
name
brother.
and
She
age.
might go with the African
My
brother.
name is Abubakar. I'm 38.
So you still have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
I just don't want to judge her based on what I see,
Okay.
based on what she
Okay.
got on, because I believe that, there is certain place that if we going, she know the outfit that she got to put on.
Okay.
So as far the personality, that's me right there. I like it. She have a very good personality.
Okay.
Yes. That's
The African brother. He trying to get it in.
that's why.
I see. Now, is he someone that's your type?
Not typically.
Okay. Okay. And why not?
Height.
Oh, the
Yeah,
height.
That's the big one for me.
Okay. So the
Yeah.
height is a deal breaker for you?
Yes,
Okay.
that's the deal breaker for me.
Ah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Well, unfortunately,
She
that's
tripping
all
with that
the
damn outfit. That outfit, you killed yourself with that outfit, baby.
popped. But thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, she killed herself with that outfit. She was tripping.
I'm down on my luck, she's turning a page. I'm falling in love, she's running away. Am I calling a bluff?
All right. Let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello. Welcome in. What's your name?
God damn.
My name is Marquita.
Marquita,
Lord.
how old are you?
I am 38.
And what do you do?
I am a model.
You're a model, okay. And
Yes.
what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to wine
They
and
getting up out of
dine
there.
at restaurants.
Damn.
And I also coach the
African
junior
brother don't win.
sons. So I enjoy coaching Little League basketball.
Okay, that's really nice. And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
I look for
This was a
someone
bad
who's
line. I'ma
financially
just-
stable, someone
This one was a bad one.
who has goals, and someone who is family oriented.
Even the African brother was like, "Hell no, you ain't finna get me for my bread."
Okay.
She started.
And what are some
She started talking about that money.
deal breakers?
Some deal breakers for me is someone who
Shit,
is
it
not
don't even matter, nah.
goal-oriented, someone who is not dressed
Man, there
well,
ain't even no
not
point to listen
presented
to this one.
well.
Them niggas ain't fucking well. I'm gonna skip through this one. Them niggas ain't fucking well. Yeah, she was. Let me see. What's the next chick? Yeah, they wasn't feeling her at all.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady. Hello, welcome in. What's your name?
Ty Marie.
Ty Marie. How old are you?
35.
And what do you do?
I'm a real estate agent, I'm a landlord, and I'm a law student.
Okay.
She a little bit
Lost
better.
it.
She
You just
looking
started.
good,
You're
huh?
almost done.
No, I'm almost done.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you.
And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to go hiking. I'm an outdoorsy person. A little bit of an adrenaline junkie. I want to try anything one time. So, I just like to go outside and just enjoy my life.
Nice. And now, what do you look for in a man?
I really want a
Oh yeah, she pretty as hell in the face.
man who is honest. I think that that's very important to me. I would like a man who has a heart for God. I would like a man who I can be friends with, like I can enjoy just doing the little things with.
Yeah.
And somebody who has a plan. I think that that's really important to me. Like I need to know where we're going. I think lately I've become just like more feminine and like enjoying being in my femininity. And so I want somebody who I can like help support and like just love on and somebody who I can trust to be that person, like be the leader there.
All right. Now, what are some deal breakers?
I can't deal with a liar. Like I just can't abide that. Somebody who's not financially kind of secure. They haven't gotten themselves to that point yet. And I think that's probably it.
All right. Sounds good. So, no pop balloons. So, I'm going to actually hand you a pick.
Yeah, she look good. I see why they ain't pop. I want to
There
pop.
you
neither.
go. And I'm going to have you pop 3 balloons.
3 balloons.
3 balloons. Whenever you're ready, head on over there.
Okay.
She gonna get rid of the short dudes. Lord have mercy.
I like your fit though.
2 more.
Boss man.
And 1 more.
It's gonna be it's gonna be a short guy. Watch.
Okay, we can start down over there first. All right, your name and age.
My name is Kwasi. I'm 35.
And Kwasi, why was your balloon unpopped?
I just, she's beautiful. I wanted to hear more, you know.
I know, brother.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
Just not exactly my type. I like, I see the pieces. I think that's cool, but maybe I would have put them together differently.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. And then you popped over here, your name and age.
Bobby, 38.
And Bobby, why was your balloon unpopped?
She's attractive. I was a little iffy on that. I don't know. You said outdoorsy or something like around those natures, and I don't know how much you like to explore, but it depends on what you mean by like high roller coasters or skydiving. It's a big difference. So I just wanted,
Yeah, a little bit of all that.
Yeah, I just wanted to hear what she had to say. That's why. Yeah.
Okay, alrighty. And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I think just maybe the initial attraction wasn't there. Like, I don't think that there is anything wrong. Just not generally what I go for aesthetically.
Appreciate you. Good luck.
Thank you.
And then you popped
Everybody
one
being
more
respectful
over
tonight.
Here. Your name and age.
Ain't no Aaron the plumbers
My
out
name is
there.
Abubakar. I'm 38.
And why was your balloon unpopped?
She's a fire. Yes. So she's well put it together. So and
Yeah,
I
she
like
fine.
the flower. The outfit is very well done.
Yeah, she fine as hell. This one of their best girls. She fine as hell.
Okay.
Yes.
And why'd you end up popping his balloon?
I actually love his outfit. I had to pick somebody, and he was right there, and he was in front of me. So I apologize.
I wish I was there.
I should have, right? No, your outfit's great. Everything's nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Cool. Thank
Yeah.
you. All
she
right,
fine
let's
as
head
hell.
on back. So we do have 5 guys left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
So I would like to know what does being with you look like? Like, what does, in your mind, your relationship, how does your kind of day-to-day look like? And how would I fit into that?
Okay. So your name and age first, and then the answer to her question.
Wade, 40. It would look like waking up together, eating together, working out together, communicating with each other, traveling, just enjoying each other's time.
Okay. And I think you said, how would you fit into that?
Yeah, so I would just like to know kind of how I fit into what you already have going on. How would I fit into that?
As far as what do you mean when you say how do you fit into that? What do you can you explain that a little bit more? Like, what do you mean?
Yeah, like on your day-to-day, are you waking up and going to work and then expecting somebody to be there when you come home? Or are you like an entrepreneur? Are you expecting for me to be able to meet up with you for lunches? Or kind of what's your...
I work remote, so I mean, we could be. What do you do again?
I'm a real estate agent. I'm a law student.
So
I'm a
you
landlord.
kind of free like how I'm free.
Yes.
So I think we'll be able to spend a lot of time together.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm remote.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know.
Got you.
All right, thank you. Over here, your name and age, and the answer to her questions.
Lewis, 37. Could you ask that question one more time? Sorry.
Absolutely. Just how would I fit into your life, basically, and how do you picture a relationship?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I work a lot. I'm a truck driver. I do come home every night except for one night out of the week where I have to stay out. But as far as my home life, that would pretty much, if we were together, it would be dedicated to whatever we were doing at that time, whether it was something I wanted to do or something that you want.
You can tell them boys interested in her. them boys like, hey man, we can make it happen, baby.
Because I don't have a lot of friends. I just work. So I just work a lot. So I would be down for whatever.
Your buddy trying to like,
With
he put
hotels
his-
and vacation rentals,
Buddy put his bid
Booking.com
in.
has something for
He
everyone.
like, hey man, we can make this happen. You feel me?
Okay.
We can make this happen, girl.
Your name and age, and the answer to her questions.
Hey, I'm Keith, 36. That was a big question. So I think that with us, what it would look like with me would be planning game nights together, cookouts, spending quality time, being a partner. I'm looking to start investing in some real estate. I think you'd be the perfect person.
I think I would.
You got a flower.
Yeah, that boy really trying to put his bid in. He like, you in the real estate. Yeah, he trying to mix business with pleasure. I see you, bro.
Dress, I got a flower shirt.
I see you, player.
Waking up to a good morning text, sweet nothings throughout the day.
Oh, that,
Yeah.
That boy is smitten. That boy is smitten by her.
Okay.
All right. Your name and age, and the answer to her questions.
This fool here with this goddamn dumbass haircut. Bro, you bald. Go bald. Ain't nothing worse than being ashamed of being bald, bro. As a bald man, bro, shave that shit, man. Come on, man.
Hello, I'm Antonio. Why am I so
Shit,
hoarse today? Excuse
this
me.
shit is
Hello, I'm
way
Antonio.
back
I'm
here.
42 years old.
Oh, shit is way
and
back here,
to
bro.
answer your question, if you were
Everybody
my
sees
woman,
it.
I would make you a priority in my life. My day can vary from, just based off the kind of work I do, I work in banking, my day can vary from day to day. And I would first off have a conversation with you to find out, okay, what's your communication style? How should I reach out to you? What days are you free? I would try to build my schedule
Them boys putting their bid in for her, though.
around you somehow, some way throughout the week, and I would hope that you would like to do the same in return for me. And of course, I would always find time for you, even if I don't have it. You know, if you're my woman, like I said,
These boys trying to make it happen.
you're a priority. So I'm like, maybe I could, skip my morning run just to go kick it with you, or maybe I was gonna, go somewhere else, maybe I can, circumvent that or reschedule if that means that, you just want to see me even for a couple of minutes. So yeah, that's how you would fit into my life.
Okay.
These boys gonna have to fight. They gonna have to fight for her because everybody want her bad too.
Your name and age and the answer to her questions.
I'm Kendall. I'm 39. And the way you would fit into my life, first of all, I'm a father. I'm an active father. So both of my children are into sports, very active as well. So the way that you would actually fit in, we would communicate to figure out ways, things that we could do together. You know, figuring out ways to learn each.
Bro, you gonna have to come harder than that, bro. These other boys, they putting their bid in. She fine. She in the face, bro. You better put your game on the table, man.
Each other, right? Because I'm sure you're pretty active as well as a real estate agent, busy. My work life is busy as well. So just figuring out ways to coexist in the best way possible.
Good. Can I ask him a follow-up?
Yeah.
You said you have kids.
Shit. Okay, he got a follow-up question.
How many kids? Oh, I'm sorry. You said you have kids. How many kids do you have?
2 boys.
2 boys. How old are they?
My oldest is 12, and my youngest just turned 9.
12 and 9.
Yeah.
Okay. And they live primarily with you?
We split being me and their mother.
Okay.
Yeah. 1 week on, 1 week off.
They trying to win her, boy. They trying to win her. Look at this. Look at that fool. That fool looking fine. They want her, boy.
Balloon.
I ain't
Let me
mad at
have
them
you
niggas.
pop 2 balloons.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay, and one more.
Now that is actually surprising because I thought she would have went with the tall, cocky dude. That's surprising right there. Now that's a surprise.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
I think she's
I
attractive.
definitely
woman.
thought she was gonna go with the
I like
tall,
what she
cocky
said when
guy.
she first came out, and nothing bad to say.
Okay, nice.
Thank you.
Why'd you end up popping his?
It was just eye contact for me when I was looking at everybody. I think the other guys were giving me like intentional eye contact.
Yep. That's what Buddy seemed like he was not really too. He seemed like interest, but he didn't want to show it. He didn't want to show his cards. The other dudes, they were showing their cards.
And so very attractive. I like your tattoos. Like I'm here for it. I think I want to feel seen.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Good luck.
Thank you.
Then you pop one more down over here. All right. And why was your balloon unpopped?
I like what she was about. You know, she works hard. I mean, you know, real estate and law, that's huge. So, and obviously aesthetically pleasing.
And why'd you end up popping his?
Thank you. Well, after you said that, I don't want a man that wants me for working hard.
Oh shit.
So there's that. But also, I think his kids. I have a daughter. She's a little bit younger. I just think that would be a lot to kind of meld. They're a little bit older. My daughter's 6, so just
And she do got kids,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
Understood.
Cool.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you as well.
All right. So we've got our 3 guys left. Go ahead and ask them another question.
Okay. Are you guys all from Phoenix?
Oh.
No? Can I find out where they're from?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
You want to know where they're from, and that's it? Nothing else?
No, but at first I want to know where they're from.
Okay. And what else?
Well, I want to know where you're from, and then how do you feel about like long distance? And how much time do you expect from somebody?
Okay. So where are you from, and how much do you expect from someone? Like how much
Time-wise,
time?
yeah,
Okay.
time commitment wise.
I'm from Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay.
As far as long distance, it doesn't really bother me because for what I do, it kind of helps my situations because they're not expecting me to be with them every day because sometimes I might work 13, 14 hours depending on where I have to drive to, stuff like that. Was there something else to that?
That was mostly what I wanted to know because you're a truck driver, so I know that your time is.
Yeah, so long distance, some of my best relationships have been long distance relationships, so it's not a problem for me.
Cool.
Okay. What about over here?
I'm from South Florida, Fort Lauderdale.
Okay.
Very, very close to Miami, about 30 minutes.
All right.
And I'm sorry, you said how the time?
Yeah. How much time are you looking like to commit, and how much time are you looking for somebody to commit to you in the relationship?
I hope this answers your question. Just talking on a daily basis, and building a partnership. And you mean like for the future?
Yeah, just like
Like how much
starting
time can
off-
I give?
Yeah, how much time
Oh,
can you
oh, oh.
give, and how much time do you expect? Like, do you need somebody who is like, good morning to
That question was kind of silly though, but yeah, that's kind of a silly question.
text, good night text, who's there with you all the time, or you know?
I got it. Okay. I like to give what I get, and vice versa. So basically, I expect to speak with you every day. Let you know that I'm thinking about you. Plan a trip. Where are you from?
Boston,
You a Celtics fan?
obviously.
I'm a Knicks fan.
That's unfortunate.
I know.
He tried to put
But
his
no,
bid in.
with my work schedule, it allows me to. I work for the county, so I work with traffic. I'm a traffic maintenance engineer, so I work on cameras on the road, underground cables, traffic devices, pretty much. So I drive around my local city and highways, so I'm able to talk and communicate whenever I like.
Okay.
For sure, I'll be available.
Let's go. And what about over here?
Okay, well, I'm from Oakland, California,
Mr.
and as
Bad
far as
Haircut.
like the time I expect, I know you're a busy woman, and now I found out you have a daughter. You know, I'm all like, hey, give me whatever time you have. You know, because I understand that you have priorities. Professional, and also you have a whole life you have to look after. So I get that. As far as my time goes, my day's pretty open. I pretty much run a set schedule. I have one daughter. Shout out to Irish. And Zeta's at Prairie View A&M. She's 20. And
this kid's out the way,
she's my only child. And she's good. She's a super responsible young adult. So it's not like, I have to look after her and make sure. Well, I do have to look after her. But the thing is that now that she's an adult, she's adulting very well. So to make a long story short, I'm open to whatever time you have to give. I understand that you have priorities in life and things you need to do. And just let me know what you need from me, and I got you.
Buddy putting his bid in.
All right, time to pop one balloon.
This is gonna be an interesting one to see who get a. Oh, she got you up out of the OG.
So why was your balloon unpopped?
She is very aesthetically pleasing. I'm not gonna lie. She walked around the corner. I was like, wow. She's definitely someone I would definitely go after. But thank you for hearing me out.
And why'd you end up popping his?
Thank you. California, I think, has a lot to do with it. Like, I don't know realistically how often I would go to California.
Yeah, that Boston flight from Oakland would be a lot.
Yeah, it's no joke. It's no joke. So
and those plane seats does not fit good with my height. So
fair enough.
So I get it but I feel like if somebody is worth it, then I'll make that effort. I have maintained the longest relationship before from California
he's
to
still
Florida.
trying to put his bid in.
And we made that work, And so I feel like personally, like if somebody is worth the effort, then I'm going to make that effort. Right. So you could have said you lived in Timbuktu or Ouagadougou or something, and if I felt like you were worth it, I'd have been on that flight to Ouagadougou. But like I said, thank you so much for considering me.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck to you.
Okay, our two guys left. Any questions for
They
her?
were fucking with her.
Yeah, I want
You ready? Okay.
back to you.
Sorry, start over. The mic wasn't on you.
Yeah, I wanted to flip your earlier question back on you in regards to like how do you view a relationship? I think you had asked us like what was the question that you asked us earlier? It was like
how do I see a good relationship is what you want to know?
yeah, you know what? Let me scratch that. How would you pour into a long distance relationship?
Okay. So you're in Florida. I go to Florida all the time. So I don't necessarily see Florida as like long distance in that way. But with that being said, I think I'm a person who really pays attention to the person
Hey,
that I'm
buddy over
with.
there
Like
outside.
I like to read my
He looking at
man,
his
and
competition.
so I would like to fill in whatever like gaps in whatever spaces that he needs. So if he's a person that needs a lot of time, then I need to figure out a way to give him a lot of time. And I think, you know, if he's a person that's kind of hands
think she
off and
leaning
can do
towards
his own
him.
thing, like I'm also okay with that. And yeah, just kind of just fill in, I guess.
I appreciate your answer.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
Any questions here?
As far as
Buddy going hard. You got to go hard for it,
relationship
bro.
goes, obviously we would start off kind of not that far apart because, like you said, you're in Boston, I'm in Cleveland. It's not that far. If we were to come together, what would coming home to you be like? Because I know you seem very career orientated, and I just was wondering what that would look like.
Wealthfront offers a cash account
Buddy.
that has one
The
of
other
the
boy,
highest
Keith,
interest
coming
rates
hard.
on
You
the
got to come
market.
harder than that, bro.
I-
I don't know. I think she going with Keith.
Like, what does it look like every day? Like, how does everyday life look?
Yeah.
Okay. It depends. So I'm doing a lot. I have a lot going on, but I also am very much in charge of my schedule and my time for the most part. I like to cook. I like home stuff. I very much also like to go out. But yeah, if it's on an everyday basis, like if we were to be living together, I think it would just, like I said, my daughter's young, so coming home would be, I'm probably cooking dinner. I just got some ducks and a chicken, so yeah. So right now, I've just been taking care of them. I've been hanging with my daughter, making sure that my house is in order. I own my house. So just taking care of all that kind of stuff, and kind of pretty chill for the most part, unless we're going out, in which case I want to go out.
Okay.
Who gonna win?
Thank you guys.
It's gonna be a
All
tough
right,
one.
it is time to pop a
I think
balloon.
she gonna go with Keith, though. I think she gonna go with Keith.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
No, bro, Keith won her. I already knew
That balloon
it.
back,
Keith
sir.
ain't playing. Keith ain't playing. Keith want her bad. Boy. Keith was looking at her crazy. But you know she gonna go with the tall dude, man. Come on, man. If it comes down to that, y'all both saying what she like, at that point, bruh, God blessed him with more height than you, bruh.
Go ahead.
Now I don't know.
All right. So why was your balloon unpopped?
She's beautiful. I love the curly hair. I love that she's career oriented. I liked a lot of the things that I heard from her. I'm a single dad. I do have a 10-year-old daughter. She lives with me full time. So I think we kind of could connect there. Could have. But you popped my balloon, so yeah.
And why'd you end up popping his?
Height. Go ahead and say the other two are taller.
Really was just like, I'm gonna try something new. I lived in Florida. I love Florida. Like I said, I go out there a lot. I think everything that you said was pretty dope. I didn't know that you had a daughter. I wish I kind of knew that, because that's cool.
Should I get my balloon back?
Look at Buddy.
Somebody gotta get popped.
This is true. This is true.
But yeah,
Keith
so,
want her. I respect that Keith want her bad, but bruh, she gonna go with that height, man.
he has beautiful eyes.
Just a
I like
female.
how he
A female
talks.
go
He's
with
very
height.
intentional. He makes great eye contact. Like, I don't have anything bad to say. It was just, yeah.
I hear you. It's all good. I appreciate you for even considering.
Yeah.
Who knows what may happen in the future? You never know.
Oh, look at this man. Hey, bruh, the tall, light skinned dude, you might have to fight this dude, because he's still on her, like, he on her a little too much, bruh. Like, calm the hell down now at this point, bruh.
Thank
All right,
you.
I'll have you join us up here. Come on up.
Crossing the line of disrespect.
All right, so you'll stand on this side of me. Okay. Any final questions between the two of y'all before we determine if we got a match?
How do you feel about like men with kids? I
She don't
have
mind.
3. They're all older. My oldest is 17. My daughter is 12. My other son's 14.
Uh-oh.
I'm probably gonna have to pop on that.
I understand that.
Okay. That's
Okay. And why was that a pop?
I want to thank you for that, because if you would have told me to jump today, I wouldn't have asked how high. I would have said, how long do you want me to stand up there? So thank you.
Okay. And why was that a pop?
It wasn't that you have kids. I think it was just the age. I think your kids are getting older and kind of like out the house, and my daughter's still young. And so I don't want to like hold anybody else back, and I still am in like family mode a little bit. So I think that's.
Can I say something?
Sure.
That's none of my kids live with me. They all live with their mom, and I want a family. So that kind of hurt to hear a little bit, because I do want a family. I actually want more kids, because I was raised in a 2-parent household. My parents were married until my mom passed away, and I don't have that, and it bothers me that I'm raising my kids the way that I do. So I am looking forward to having a family one day. So.
All right. Thank you so much. You can head on back. Uh-oh.
Everybody want to know.
Oh.
This nigga going hard. Is she gonna take it? He might have won. He might have won.
Come on up here. Come on up here.
He went hard. He deserved it. I ain't gonna lie. At first I thought he was tripping, but Buddy went hard. He got it. He got the W.
All right.
He did it.
So I'm glad you brought your own balloon. That ain't never happened before.
Yeah, Buddy
Now,
deserved
are you
it.
here for it?
I'm here for it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Me too. I'm here.
Yeah, he got the dub. He deserved that. He deserved that.
Okay.
He deserved
First
that.
time this
But I
happened.
do have one question though. How's your co-parenting relationship with your daughter's dad?
Truthfully,
The truth.
Oh shit.
it's not great. It's not great. I wish that it was better. I wish that things were different, you know. But I think in life, I'm really happy, and I hope he's happy. I think he's happy, and he's present in her life. So I'm not gonna, you know, I can't knock him. He's present in her life, so that's cool.
So no drama?
I mean,
Well,
as
like-
far as what?
As far as like a new man in your life?
Oh no. Him and I, yeah,
That's done?
that's been done. Yeah. No.
I hear you. I hear you.
No, thank you.
All right.
You good?
I'm cool. I'm good.
Okay. Well, let me ask my
He
final question
won.
then.
He won.
Is it a yes for you for her?
Hell yeah.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yeah.
We got a match.
Yeah, Buddy went hard. Buddy
I'll
deserved
take this
that.
mic. Y'all can go on up. Make some noise for them, guys.
Yeah, Buddy went hard. Other nigga, I don't know. She wanted him, but this nigga wasn't goddamn confident. That was a funny one. Buddy just wasn't confident. He could have won.